Hello. We're starting early because I'm just crazy like that. Might be a minute for people to pile in though because of that. Alright, hold on a moment. Alright, cool. It is I, your arch nemesis. Welcome. Welcome, Cryphobia. Welcome, Will TV. Alright. So, I started a little early because I got a bunch of stuff that I want to say first. First of all, Lila Among Us. I'm going to leave her up here for a moment. But Mackenzie's Learning Lodge, coming together pretty good on the animation front. It's not going to be like coming out in the next weeks or anything. It's probably going to take a while to still make, but it's going to be a good bit longer than the previous ones even. I'm going to try and make sure that I'm not, overworking myself so much that, the video ends up never coming out. But it's getting a little bit more ambitious. Hopefully you guys are going to like that. But that's the Mackenzie update. Second thing, alright, hold on a second, is that I looked into tutorials on Doom Ultra Nightmare because I feel like there's probably a few optimizations that I was not making to the run so far, so hopefully we're going to get a little bit farther into this than we were before. It seems like the real turning point is once we get Siege mode on the Gauss Cannon, which we haven't even gotten the Gauss Cannon yet, but once we get that, I think we're going to win. But anyway, how's everybody doing? How's it going? Basically, I don't know if anyone wants to hear this, but I'm switching from game dev to Blender VHS series. You inspired me to. Well, hey, I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, that's awesome. Always glad to hear people get inspired by my work. So today, I'm gonna be introducing a new possibility. You had the option to be evil before, but now, alright, there's the option to be good. Alright? Right up here, you can just donate because, alright? You know? Give me a milkshake or something, you know? Be kind. It's always possible, alright? I feel like the decisions to destroy my runs are only valuable if you have the option to also help me, because then it's the, the contrast. So I got that up there today. If you're feeling saintly. I was already doing that, Megla. Yeah, I've made it an official option now. So in case people felt bad for some reason, here, let me turn down desktop audio so that it doesn't destroy everybody's ears when we get to the it logo. I'm here. Welcome, Goofy. But yeah, other than that, we're just continuing the run as usual. I'm hoping that we can get a little bit farther. I think the main problem that got us killed as early on as we did get killed last time was as soon as I got the super shotgun, I wanted to use it, but if it's not mastered, then it's not really all that good to be using. So we're probably just gonna stick with using the other weapons that work for the time being. But we'll see. Lovely. It's taken its time booting up this time, which it is what it is. But oh wait, I actually have to swap over from display to game. There we go. I'll close that poll. Doom. Are we gonna get stuck on 95% loading at the menu again? Are we starting this? Bio, I read, it's my character and I read the name wrong. Bo mewing stream ruined after biting the head off a small child. Yeah, or mewing streak. Yeah, that's how he's doing his jaw exercises. How else do you get it? Keep it nice and strong. we get a nice slow load. It's taking forever to load. All right, there we go. Finally, we can kill, and I can turn back up the audio. We can have the metal beats. Evil Doom. Is there a good like a kind Doom? I don't know if there is a kind Doom, but you know. Oh, there we go. Game's being a little crispy today. Don't know what's up with that. Do I have something like running in the background? Did we crash? Right. Oh, there we go. Hopefully it's not tweaking out. Kind Doom is on vacation, yeah. 95% for 5 minutes. Is that what we're doing? We're getting nice and clogged loading times. It's looking like it. This is a long ass load here. Hold on, I'm gonna check. Do I have something running in the background? No, I don't. Doom's just being like this today. And now my taskbar is permanently on my screen. That's not what I want. Okay, there we go. Finally, we can kill. Alright, hopefully this will be the run. Not accounting for any potential lag, considering it's being a little weird today. Yeah, it's being a little crispy. But barring that, I have a good feeling about it. I got a little bit of practice in. I died to the environment more than I did to demons, which sucks, but I think is a good sign, all things considered. So I think we're winning. Pink eye equals death, yeah. I mean, that is true. Not to be confused with pink guy. Alright, we're getting back in the groove. Now that, because I did a little bit of a practice run throughout the week, but I've mostly just been like working on rendering the next episode, so it's like, you know, haven't. Okay, well, there we go. It was bound to happen, but we'll shake off the rust. Whew. Holy moly.
Evil $2.
The most sinful $2 you could possibly spend. I like to imagine it's like a dollar, but it's coming from one of the imps, you know, coming directly from Satan himself. That's how we roll, so you know. All right, this time's gonna be the run. Played the game a bit. Graphics card boiled a little bit, you know. Had time to sweat away all the potential lag opportunities, and now the game's gonna run correctly. Where's... oh, okay, run it back. I'm gonna lock in, because dying at the intro 2 times in a row is not gonna bode well for us. Damn it. Bro, what even happened there? Okay, well, this is a bit of a cursed day, but we'll get there eventually. Sorry, Megla, but I must depart as it is very late in my country. Well, sorry to hear it. We will see you next time. Why is my money so wicked and twisted, bro? Hey, I mean, you're the one who wants it to be evil, alright? It doesn't have to be. It can be kind. It can be saintly. I didn't take fall damage there. That's the first. Alright, I'm gonna lock in. Because once we beat this, we're beating the game. Obviously. Bro. I waited too long on that. That was an unhelpful amount of delay for that shot. I should have just taken it. It is what it is. We'll survive. We'll make it. What? What? Okay. The lag is not helpful. I'm hoping it'll sort itself out, because this was working earlier today when I tested it out, just to be sure. It's being a little finicky. Okay. You waited exactly until I jumped to start firing that. Is this it? Have I lost the sauce? I've lost my pepper sauce. That's what it is. If I burn the roof of my mouth, then that'll bring me back, you know. I'll get the fire in my veins. It'll push me forward. That, or it was evil $2. Maybe you've, like, cursed me. You consider that? You play with dark arts, but you don't consider the repercussions of your actions, you know? I could be, doomed, as they would say. Okay, I looked away for a second, so that was my fault. I don't like when they get up on the wall like that. This is awful. This is terrible. This is the worst stream that we've done so far. I've died like, what, 4 or 5 times in a row? We haven't gotten past the intro. You've doubled my curse. Why would you do that? I'm not doing good already. This is awful. You've double doomed me. But if you do the math, that it could be like you place a curse on a curse and the curse cancels out the curse. So maybe now I'm gonna do good. That's what it is. I'll do good this time, and it won't be a problem. See, like I kind of schmooved around those bullets. Okay, yeah, this is it. A little bit of damage there, but you know what? I don't even care because I can feel the curse lifting from my body. It's no longer within. What was that? You know what? No. Confidence. That's the key. I'm not gonna say, oh, what was that weird glitchy? No. It was the plan. You see, I actually had to take that damage in order to succeed. Because if I didn't take that damage, then I would have just died. How does it make sense? It doesn't, but you gotta trust that it does. See? It's working out. It doesn't feel like it should be working out, but it's working out. It's true. I was correct. It was the double curse. I'm cursed in such a way as to not do bad. But only not do bad by doing just bad enough that it's scary. That's where we're at. Cryphobia, did you curse Megla so the demons would climb the walls? Yeah, I think that was the first curse. But the second curse was Curse of Eternal Tension. That's where we're at. Not to be confused with Doom Eternal. It's just Eternal Tension. There we go. Now that we have the ball rolling, we're gonna win. I'll give you a blessing to bring the curse back. Yeah, or to... Oh wait, yeah, no. Don't do that. Don't bless me, because I'm double cursed. I'm losing out on the curse math, but I need some warlocks in chat, basically, is what I'm saying. run some like counter spells. Just like I want a wizard war. Just bring out some old dusty tome that you have on your library like cabinet, and just start saying some random Latin phrases, and like maybe something will happen. I don't know if it'll be good or bad, but if enough of you do it, then it'll all like cancel out, and then I have like 0 hexes placed on me, you know? Going up to my wizard tower. Yeah, have a little chat with arch wizard Yensid for a moment. Cast a spell to make mops clean floors or something. Do a little bit of Fantasia. Alright, so something that I remember realizing is that we don't actually have to kill any of the demons in this level. Like, it's not a requirement at all. I'm still gonna do it, or well, okay. It's not entirely true what I just said. You do have to kill the demons still, but you only have to kill like the ones at the end to stop the lockdown. Otherwise, you don't have to kill any of them. So we might be able to save some time by just breezing past the midsection here. It will get a little chaotic, but I mean, you know, when's it not? Lovely. Hello. I don't want to interact with any of you. I'm just going to take my armor and leave. Bye-bye. It honestly might have been more dangerous doing it that way, but you know what, I don't care. They can't hit me. I mean, they could, but I'm so far away now that it doesn't even matter, really. We're off. We're gonna kill the spider mastermind in no time, alright? They don't even stand a chance. They're doomed. Alright, so this section we can just kind of like breeze past. I'm gonna blast those guys, but otherwise we just keep moving. Doesn't even matter. I'm getting a few fireballs thrown at me, but I don't care. I'll just take my little Doom Marine and I'm gonna run. Because who cares? Not I. There we go. And this is the section that we definitely have to kill the demons at. So here we have to start attacking again. We saved a decent bit of time by just ignoring those original sections, so hopefully if this goes good, then that could just be my new path. It's a little hectic though, because I don't know where anybody is. So that is a bit of a trade-off. It's not as reliable. But if I'm just good at the game, then what does it matter? It doesn't. That's the answer. Get back here. Got him! That's I feel like that's the first time that a barrel's been genuinely useful. Don't know where the last guys are, but I'm gonna stock up on armor while I'm waiting for them. There you are. Stinky. And there we go. See, it's as simple as that. If you win the game, then you can't lose it. Alright? Remember that. It's important, an important life lesson. I don't know why I did that. That did nothing but hurt me. I guess I felt like it, you know? Simple. See? Now that we've gone through the first level, nothing holds us back. Except for that other first gore nest. That could be a problem. But I mean, if we get past that, then we're golden. Then we're dreaming. Gonna feed Megla an evil burrito. I appreciate that. Hopefully not with Reaper sauce, but I will respect its evil. Oh yeah, also I discovered a little bug here that I think is neat. You guys want to see the stars?
Hello, I am Vega, the
Look at that. It's beautiful. Gaze into the void.
It appears that I can activate optional challenges that, when completed, will assist in upgrading your arsenal at an accelerated pace.
Thanks, Vega.
I've added a tracking component to your dossier.
Is that the Milky Way, chat? That's crazy.
All right, we gotta keep going. We can't stargaze forever. Just one small, brief, beautiful moment before we get back into the slaughter. You know, you gotta break it up. You gotta. Not everything can be 100% metal hyper death 24/7 all the time. You gotta take the little moments. You know, it's important. That being said, we are back to hyper death now, so continue your spells in chat. Hi, Olivia. How's it going? Still summoning demons? Cool. See, I guess it's just the same old thing. Lovely. Imagine how long it took to make Doom. Probably a while. Probably took a while. It's crazy to me that it only took them like what, from 2016 to 2020, so like 4 years to make Eternal, pretty much. I mean, obviously they were like probably able to reuse a couple of assets, and like a lot of the base work was set up, but still, I mean, you know, they got that next game out quick. Ba-boom. Or I hope that Doom of the Dark Ages is gonna be good. It would really suck if it flopped. Oh my god, look at this graveyard. Just gonna take a moment to mourn all the people who got to this point and died to one fall. Very sad. Gonna cast my favorite evil cantation and feed the wet floor signs. Yeah. Just fucking doinked them. I don't even really need to glory kill them. I can just like boink them and leave, but it's fun. Lovely. Got him. Freaking stinky. Did you guys see the new Shrek teaser? Heard that there was a lot of controversy around the way that all the characters are modeled, which honestly I don't really see it. Like, they look a little older, but like, yeah, it's been like what? When was the last Shrek movie? It came out in like 2014 or something, which is insane to me. But you know, of course they were gonna look different. You think Shrek is just gonna be youthful forever? Brother's gonna get old. 15 years? Yeah, it's been 15 years since the last movie. Like, never mind the fact that like technology is gonna change in that time, which it definitely did. Like, it's like the characters are 15 years older now. They're gonna look different. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I feel like people are going a little ballistic, a little crazy over nothing all that crazy. Epic. 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 We're getting closer. We're getting closer to the point of, to the proving point, the turning point of this run. The other thing that's been really annoying about like seeing that on Twitter is people are talking like, oh, the animation looks wrong, but then like they'll refer to like the models looking bad. So it's like, okay, so you think the character designs look bad, you don't think the animation looks bad. But I don't know. It's just, you know, it annoys me being an animator. It's like, okay, it's not the animation you don't like, it's the models. Bro, come on. That was supposed to be a headshot. You're supposed to die, okay? What are you doing? Is anyone but me seen As the Gods Will? I don't know what that is. It sounds vaguely familiar, but I don't know what that is. Not off the top of my head, anyway. So this is the death elevator. If you rush into this, that little point right there, that'll like snip you, and you'll die instantly. So don't rush through that area. It's scary. Nice. Nice. Alright. Through this door is our turning point. Like eating soft shell burritos with Doritos inside. Yeah, that's an optimal strat. I used to do that a lot more when I didn't really put lettuce on my burritos, but then I started putting lettuce on them and they kind of, you know, they made the crunch factor for the burrito. I still do it though, even with the lettuce, like at least half the time. It's just kind of a top tier strat. Min-maxing my food eating strategies. Alright, here we go. Time to lock in. I feel like we're kind of on top of it. I feel like they're not really even getting a chance to spawn. I'm not gonna brag too much though, because it could all be over in an instant. Okay. Guess that wasn't what I was expecting it to be. That was Did you see that? I like, oh! Triple! This is going weirdly good. I like bobbed and weaved between two imp shots perfectly, and then got a triple imp bomb kill. That went insanely hard. Alright, yeah, we're definitely making it to the end with that. If I can just keep that level of gameplay for the rest of the game, then we're good. We don't even have to worry. Talking about burritos, what else is there? Yeah. Everything is kind of like a form of a burrito, you know? You just put a bunch of things into another thing that contains the thing, and then you eat it. I should specify food, not like, you know, don't put like glue in a bowl and then eat the bowl of glue. That'd be bad. But if we're talking just food, then yeah, everything's kind of like burrito. Kenzie's learning a lot's true. I'm the one who eats the burritos. I am the one who eats Doritos Locos Tacos from Taco Bell. Dude, I remember when they like first. I don't know if because it was a while ago. I don't know if this is like my childhood brain thinking that it was like it just came out, or if it just remembered it for the first time. But like, I remember when the Doritos tacos thing like first happened, which it was like, I think that's probably like the perfect combo like collaboration thing. I don't think that there's really been much else that's happened since then in terms of like restaurant foods, or not restaurant, like fast food stuff that's been like, oh, we combined like, I don't know, like, see, I can't even think of any, like nothing really worked as well as Dorito shell tacos, you know? Why's good? Burritos. We're talking about burritos. That's what's good. Welcome. I did a sick dodge. Triple killed some imps It was sick. It was awesome. Somebody should clip that. I don't even know how that works, but it was freaking epic. That's what it was. Sorry I'm late. No problem. Don't worry about it. I started early, so honestly, it's like, you know, is what it is. The difference of a burrito and a taco is that one is easier to hold. I guess so. Because it's like smaller. Because you got like soft shell tacos too. It's not even necessarily like, oh, one has the shell, because now there's soft shells. It is annoying that getting a hard shell taco though is like a one-way ticket to just having a plate of like just loose beef, cheese, and lettuce with like a crumpled shell after you take the first bite, you know? It is kind of a tragedy, but you know, that's the risk you take when you have a taco, or at least a hard shell one. Doesn't happen with soft shells, but it doesn't have the same crunch. It's not as satisfying. It's not the same, you know? It's different. I also can't take the old Lila seriously with that head tilting in the background of the old Raven video. You know the one. Yeah, it's. I can see that. That's fair. I do think she's gonna be once I get around to animating the episode that she's gonna be in. I'm gonna try and experiment with a couple different types of animation, because like, since I made that first video, I've learned so much about rigging. It's like not even funny. So I'm gonna test out a few different movement styles for her, see how I feel about it. Now we've got all of our weapons. It's not even a challenge. We're set. We're golden. What? Okay. That was weird. Bro, I feel like 50% of the time when you get rage, it's just like, oh yeah, just line them up. We're good. They're all gonna die instantly. And then the other 50% of the time, it's like they find a way to just barely constantly be out of reach. Like, what is this guy doing? Stop it. Just perish. You're a demon. That's your purpose. I didn't mean to activate that, but whatever. Bro. Die. Hello? Okay. I feel like way more imps are spawning than usual in the arena. We good? Okay, finally. Jeez. We're getting a little silly there. Getting a little crazy. It's also possible I just didn't kill enough of them with the rage power-up, so it just felt like there was more. Remember the chainsaw murder tape? I actually thought it was Bo. Interesting. Very interesting. Fist bump. Beautiful. That's it. This run is an instant win. Everything is aligning. I did a little research. We got the double curse working its magic. We got sick matrix dodge, triple shot, and now we got the fist bump. So I think we're pretty much golden for this run. I was ski memes, but then I rebranded to Axel Sauce, and when I got an axolotl Build-A-Bear, they sell those at Build-A-Bear? I'm gonna try and be a VTuber of an axolotl wearing a tuxedo. That's awesome. Bro, axolotls are just, they're based. I don't know what else to say, really. They're just based. They're little cave-dwelling water lizard thingies. You could, like, I don't know why you'd want to, but you could, like, can't they, like, survive without their, like, heart or, like pretty much any other, they just, like, grow back. They're basically just, like, made of regenerative Play-Doh. think I remember hearing that about them. They're weird little things. That much is certain. Oh, I didn't get any chainsaw. Do I need it? Yeah, I need it. Well, time to chainsaw. Or actually, no. There's a thing up ahead. What am I doing? I don't even need a chainsaw. That's just chainsaw fuel for babies, you know. Doing Mackenzie's Learning Lodge as a game ever since the main character isn't a dumbass. Yeah. Or imagining, not doing. Imagining. I misread. Boom. Yeah, I'm trying. That is interesting because, like, as the videos go on, I'm trying to like think of like, okay, what would a sane person do in this scenario, and how can I write it so that crazy stuff still happens even if you do the right thing in those scenarios. You know, that is something that I'm trying to like consciously think about as I'm writing out the situations that the Winter Watch gets himself into going forward. So it's interesting that you say that. My phone lagging bad and stuck with a loading screen. That's a tragedy. Everybody pray. Pray for them. I think regrowed their limbs in as little as 3 weeks. Yeah, they're little magical creatures. They have magic that science hasn't figured out. And if science has figured it out, don't tell me, because, you know, spiritually science hasn't figured it out. Hello, imp. Got him. Boom, boom. Hello, welcome. Everybody's here today. It's crazy. Megalo, what game is this? It's me again. We're playing Doom 2016, but we're doing it on Ultra Nightmare, which for those of you who don't know what that means if I die once, my save file gets deleted and I have to start over. And we're doing this because, whoa, like all of his giblets just flew out that window. We're doing this, one, because I need to live stream more. So pretty much every Saturday I'm going to be doing attempts of this, at least up until Doom the Dark Ages releases. But I lost my train of thought. Just trust that I was going to say something very cool and poignant, alright? And clap.
Take it. It will give you strength, help you on your journey. If you can withstand the power surge.
The Surge Ball. Full of hell energy. Sorry, heck energy. Terraria when? I will play Terraria when I have enough time to study a Bible's worth of information to know what I'm doing in Terraria. Which is not right now. But welcome, Yippee. Trust given. Indeed. Bro is yapping. I'm gonna go sit in my corner. I'll just wait here, Samuel, until you feel like, you know, opening the door, letting me out. This is basically kidnapping. Not to be dramatic, but it's basically kidnapping. So, you know, I'm gonna sue you. Megala's just built different. Yeah. Built stupid. Yeah, I feel like if I were just slightly more susceptible to rage, I would never even be trying this. But luckily I'm just a chill guy, you know? I'm just a chill dude. Just sitting here, being a guy, playing games. What else is there? Say goob if you like to draw. Goob. I like to draw. I'm not good at it, but I like to do it. What's funny is I feel like I don't really know how to draw. Like, I don't know any principles of drawing. I'm like a 3D person through and through. I'm gonna head out now. Alright, see ya, Axel Saws. But even though I don't know how to draw, like, anytime there's a game that has, like, just suddenly some kind of drawing option, like web fishing was the most recent one, where it's like, oh, you can draw on the grounds in that game. I'm gonna ignore the game. I'm gonna completely ignore the game, and I'm just gonna draw. I'm gonna draw for hours. You know, it does not matter. But you know, you sit me down with a bunch of free time to like practice drawing and like Krita or something, and suddenly it's like, I don't want. But give me a game, I'm gonna ignore the game and draw. Okay. I make music. I guess that's art. That's totally art. It's for sure art. Michael, when is the new VHS coming out? I do not like to make promises, but okay, I have. So for some perspective, in order to make each VHS episode, I need to animate it, and then after I animate it, I need to render all of it, and then after I render all of it, I need to apply visual effects and filters over it, and after I do that, I need to go back in and then add all of the audio manually. And right now, I'm still in the animation and render phase. But I have like 4 or 5 minutes of footage rendered, but it's going to be a longer episode, so it's like, you know, it's hard to gauge. Get engaged like the shark. But, you know, it'll come out when it comes out. Modeling's too hard, man. Tell me about it. That's why do you think I make big, crazy cartoon-looking characters? It's because if it looks bad, that's part of the design. Realistically, a lot of early on modeling, though, is like, you know, jokes aside, it is genuinely just like a lot more motivating if you can model something that you're like, okay, even if this looks bad, that's like, that can kind of be molded into the purpose of it, you know, like making purposefully ugly looking characters, for example. That's a good way to like kind of keep the motivation even early on, because early on it's like, yeah, absolutely, early on it's very hard to make anything that looks good beyond like a chair, you know. So little pro tip, if it's supposed to look bad, then that's good. Boom, barrel done. I've gotten pretty decent at that. There we go, nice. What if animatronic voice actors? There will be a little bit of voice work in the upcoming videos. It's not gonna be like proper voice acting, but there's gonna be a bit of voice work. I've been working on what do you call it? Been working in Audacity, playing around with some effects. Getting some pretty cool results, just saying. So, you know, it's probably gonna be a little bit of audio coming out of those animatronic characters pretty soon. My grandma was a model once too. That's how she met my grandpa. Something about only having enough for 30 minutes. Very silly. Very silly. Alright, here we go. Myself a little armor, find another secret. What challenge? 2 collectibles? Okay, that's not too hard. Now pick up that rocket launcher later on down the line. It's gonna be awesome. Guys, I bet the new VHS will be worth the wait. I can't say that it will be, because that'll be egotistical, but I think it will be. You know, I'll be egotistical. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be freaking epic. It's gonna be the best goddamn thing you've ever seen in your entire life, alright? That's how awesome it is. But also keep your expectations low, in case it isn't. My little shotgun shells. I just like blasted in here without thinking. Plasma. What? Oh, I thought he was dead. Or not dead. I'm gonna lock in. I'm not making sense. So I'm gonna lock. Oh shoot, I should have upgraded micro missiles. Well, we're in the thick of it now. We'll just deal. Actually, wait, can I take self-damage from micro missiles? It's Probably something I should figure out the answer to soonish. 'Cause that can be bad if I can. Is that it? That's it. Nice. All right, I'm gonna upgrade micro missiles because I want the bottomless micro missiles. Damn. 1 point away every time. Let's get this. Let's get this. Don't have enough for that, but let's get quick weapon swap. Cool. Just scream and make it slow and distorted, and that's how you make a jump scare. Yeah, pretty much. I'm gonna head out because my phone's about to die, so yeah, bye. Alright, see ya. Tragic, we only had you for but a moment, but that's life.
Reduced by 25%.
Alright, lads. We're in it. We're gonna make it. We're gonna do it. I believe. Like how we're breaking the rules of the title and not making anything worse for him. Yeah, this has been the ultimate social experiment. It's not you know, it's not have you ever heard of that what was that one experiment where it's like the dude on the raft with a bunch of people, and basically like his whole thing was like, so if I believe that if we take a bunch of people out onto a raft in the middle of the ocean together, they're going to hate each other and try and kill each other, and it's going to be like a metaphor for war because it's human nature. And then he took them out on a raft into the middle of the ocean, and they all were like best friends and like loved each other and were like they have bonds for life that are still going to this day. I feel like I'm that old guy right now. I was like, yes, Chad is gonna kill me every 5 seconds. It's gonna be crazy. And then I set it up, and I get 1 spoonful of hot sauce, and then never again. Everybody's been very kind.
My faith in humanity is restored.
Okay, double trick shot imp, I guess. What just happened? That's messed up. I hate that imp. I'm gonna come back for him. Mega, at this point, I'm a legend. I was here since part 1. Yeah. Goofy, you're gonna be a part of the lore of this entire playthrough. You're gonna be enshrined in it. Megla Mackenzie versus Withered Freddy. Who wins? I honestly think Mackenzie. For reasons you could not possibly know yet. But Mackenzie. That's a fact. Although Withered Freddy is a unit. Hot sauce is yummy. Easy dub. Yeah. Hot sauce, delicious. Except for when it's Reaper. Then it's kind of not. But you know, it's survivable. We can live through it. What is life without suffering, you know? So basically I'm saying, like, you haven't lived yet unless you've eaten a Reaper pepper hot sauce, whole spoonful of it. Only a spoonful. I was just thinking about it the other day, and it's kind of crazy how much of my humor is like carried over from the Vine days. Like I still quote like Vines to this day.
2 bros chilling in a hot tub, 5 feet apart because they're not gay.
Or maybe it's not 5 feet apart. Something like that. You get it. Lila versus Roxanne Wolf. Are we talking pre or post blindness? And in what aspect are they fighting? That's the question. Because they could be doing either like trying to claw each other's face out, or they could be playing like, I don't know, a game of chess. It's possible. I think we're talking fighting, like death battle style though, and we're talking, I guess, Roxanne at her best, so pre-eyes ripped out. Aren't Lila, or not Lila, aren't, pre-physically, yeah, aren't, Roxanne's eyes like special eyes or something in lore? Like she can see through walls and stuff? Yeah, I think that is the case. Because I was going to say, like, oh, well, Lila's, like, super stealthy, but, like, if you can see through walls, like, you basically just have wall hacks. So it's like, you know, it's not even really a competition. I think Roxanne kind of bodies Lila in that regard, tragically. Don't worry. Don't worry, Mackenzie fans. I'll amend the lore. I'll say that, Lila is actually an eldritch god, that has been here since the first days and has combat tactics unknown to man. So actually Lila wins. She's like Super Saiyan Goku. Or Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan. I don't even know. I don't follow Dragon Ball, but the forms that I keep hearing coming out of him, it's like, oh, this time he's got blue hair and he's like a Super Saiyan God. Now he's got pink hair because he's like Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan God. And it's like, okay. I can't follow. I don't. Man is strong. That's all I know about Dragon Ball lore. Lila's basically like as strong as Infinity, but +1. That's my official lore for her. Which means anybody who defeats Lila is like as strong as Infinity, but +2. Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Lila, yeah. She transforms into this crazy form where she's got like a giant like poof of like pink glowing neon hair, and she has like pronouns now. she can like obliterate an entire solar system with the flick of her wrist. That's how crazy she is. Missed that health pickup. Bro, she's an animatronic that can jump though. That is true. I feel like Roxanne Wolf isn't all that nimble, if we're being honest. Though I don't know how much of that is like she wasn't done justice in terms of gameplay for Security Breach, and how much of that is like, no, in lore she's just heavy and not mobile. Though she does, no, Roxanne jumps through stuff. Now that I think about it, she blasts through stuff. It was only when she was blind, but like she has the hops. Now that I think about it, though definitely nowhere near as much as Lila. Lila, you'll see eventually, but Lila's like Spider-Man type energy, you know. She does unspeakable stuff to me. Are we talking Lila or Roxanne? You know what? Actually, don't answer. I did. I don't want to know. Explosive shot. Let's go. Are there any scrapped characters? As much as I'd love to be able to give crazy, quirky, behind-the-scenes lore, there were in fact no scrapped characters. Every character that you saw was from beginning to end. Like the design of the cast, pretty much. I mean, there's the redesigns of how they looked, but they fill the role that they're meant to fill pretty nicely. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the only thing that I would say, it's kind of like the inverse of a scrap character, is Gage and Opal almost weren't characters, so there is that. They fulfill a better, like the lore is better for having them. It fits nicer that having them in there, but I almost didn't really. Oh wait, I took both of those. Okay, I almost didn't. What you call it? Almost didn't add them. Oh, also make like withered animatronics. I've been thinking about making some like FNAF redesigns. That'd be a cool little side project once I get this next episode out and can rest for a little bit. can take a bit of a chill pill. Bro. Come on, there we go. Lovely. I just remembered, I don't know why I'm doing this. I've already done most of it, so I'm probably just going to finish it out anyway, because, like, I have to kill the demons on this side regardless, but, I haven't been blasting through this last section of the level as fast as possible. But I'm allowed to. That barrel, why are the barrels flying at me? I don't like it. I'm just going to, there we go. Don't even want to give it the potential chance to ruin my run. Bro. Oh my god. I finished killing one, the next one comes at me, and the next one is wild. Alright, well I guess we're restarting. Make a post to the past character concepts. I mean, I could, but the issue is the past character concepts are pretty much what you saw of the 3D models of the original cast. That's what I'm saying, is like, it was pretty, or well, I made one post of Mackenzie. Mackenzie was kind of the only one that went through a couple design iterations. But I think I already posted that. I posted, like, a while back a screenshot of an early development image of Mackenzie. If you go to my, like, YouTube, what do you call them? Community post things. Said post like 30 times in the past like 10 seconds. It's slowly becoming not a word in my brain, but I did upload an early development image of Mackenzie, so if you wanted to scour through those, it is there somewhere. But otherwise, pretty much all the characters were like first time, first try. That's how they looked. That's how they were always gonna look. And then my hard drive wiped, and so I redesigned them, but you know. It's honestly, like, probably one of the better things. I mean, it's like, it sucks that I lost all the progress and had to spend a bunch of time building it all back up, but it's honestly one of the better things that I feel like could have happened. Because I do, oh my god, chill, imp. I honestly do like the new designs a lot better for, like, most of the characters. The only one that I'm, like, I could take either or design of is Wolfgang. But other than that, I like the new designs of all of them better. If Lila can defeat the Doomslayer, he's no longer the strongest man in fiction. That's true. Can we get Lila? Isn't Doom Guy in Fortnite? If we get Lila in Fortnite, and someone defeats the Doomslayer as Lila, then that's a wrap. Secret. Oh, here we go. Can I? Okay, there we go. Femboys or goths? Femboys. Next question. I mean, goths. Why not both? Why not combine? That's my question. Lore accurate. It's true. I just saw the old concept of Mackenzie. Hold on, wait. Buddy, okay, well, he's not done. I saw the old concept for Mackenzie. Here's what I have to say. Ew. Yeah. Yeah, it really is an ew moment. She didn't look all that good. It was one of those things where, like, I made it and I was like, okay, this looks like an okay design, but it's not, like, scary in any way. It just kind of looks like too smooth and like kind of whatever, you know. And it was just like, nah. So it also wasn't imposing. Like, she just kind of looked like a chubby kind of moose lady, which, like, you know, it's fine design wise, but like it wasn't really scary or anything. So I was like, let's spruce it up. And so I did, and thank God. I choose both too. Yeah, I'm obligated to at minimum choose femboys, but also goths. Let me in. My favorite animatronic is Wolfgang. Here's a question. Do you prefer the OG Wolfgang design or the newer one? It's my curiosity. Because that one is like the question that I feel like interests me the most to hear the answer to, because I like things about both of them, and I don't know which one I like more, but I hear a lot of different opinions from a lot of different people. New one, epic. He's freaking awesome. I almost gave him like a little handlebar mustache and goatee type thing. Ultimately didn't, but you know. But the old one is scary. Yeah. It's also one of those things where it's like he's kind of too imposing. Where it was like, yeah, he's scary, but like he's like kind of unrealistically scary. Which, not that I feel like realism is like the bar that should be set for whether or not a design should be made. I should be rushing through this area. Why am I staying here? I think that whether or not it's a good design should be more important than whether or not it's a realistic one, you know? Because it kind of gives you more freedom to make whatever it is you want. Whenever I see people on Twitter, like, going like, oh, FNAF designs be like, and then it's like some, like, what's it, Mandela catalog type stuff. It's in, like, that's the whole criticism people have. And it's like, okay, well, but that's just like a different style, you know? Maybe some people don't like it, but like, I don't know. I mean, I remember when I was a kid, I thought Sonic.exe was the peak of horror. So you know, it's all about taste. It's all about the different vibe depending on what you're going. I feel like I'm like more in the center of the combat right now than I need to be, but I'm doing good, all things considered. And of course, as soon as I say that, a little rat bastard shows up behind me to try and double swipe me. But it's not happening. I'm not letting him. Where's the last dude? Where are you? Oh, there you are. What's up, buddy? Come on up. Congratulations. You played yourself. Like how the old Wolfgang was a big hulking bastard when he, then he became a blind archer. Yeah. I do, like I said, and again, I'm not gonna like spoil much, other than just making a statement, throwing it out there. I am gonna be incorporating Richard and Wolfgang more than they already were, just because I feel like having them in that one video, and then they're dead, like, you know, they could probably stand to have a bit more going on with them than that, but you know. Imagine if a game of Mackenzie's Learning Lodge, I would install it. Yeah, I'd love to make a game. The way that I envision it is like, if I was gonna make a Mackenzie's Learning Lodge type game, I'd want to make it somewhat in the design structure of like an early Resident Evil game, or like one of the early Silent Hill games, where it's like you're kind of going through weird, strange areas that are more metaphorical than they are like literal, and like, you know, solving certain puzzles, and like you kind of got to overcome each animatronic in a sec. I wouldn't want it to be just, I mean, don't get me wrong, a Five Nights at Freddy's styled game would be cool in and of itself, and like obviously the inspiration's there, but like I think something more Resident Evil styled would definitely fit it, in my personal opinion, if I was at the helm, which I guess I am, but I also don't know how to make games, so you know, there is that. Lovely. Baboom. Baboom. Damn it, I thought I was gonna stun him. There's 3 people talking before watching unknown guy show yourself. Yeah. Come forth. Come to the front of the line. Expose your identity. Boomba. Yeah, talk to Olivia Pierce for a moment. Yeah, it's been interesting, like, I think the character that's gotten the most, or well, I guess they're technically a pair, not one character, but the characters that have gotten the most fan art so far are Wolfgang and Richard, which I wouldn't have expected, but I guess they kind of are like the quote-unquote Foxy of the cast. I feel like Foxy was particularly interesting in the first game, so it's like, you know, it kind of makes sense, but I wasn't really thinking that they would originally. I think it's like second most was Lila for terrifying reasons. I remember I looked up, because every now and then I'll like do a bit of like a search to see if people have like made art but haven't tagged it or whatever, so I like didn't end up seeing it on YouTube or Twitter or whatever. And I did a search of it the other day, and someone made like, I'm not gonna expose it, but if you go to Google Images right now and type like Mackenzie's Learning Lodge Lila and just go to images, one of the first results, it's gonna be there. It's gonna be quirky. That's all I'll say. There we go. See, I resisted shooting, or not shooting, glory killing. Hello, welcome. Welcome to the fun zone. Hey, quick question. What do you have planned for the Chainsaw Killer? That's confidential, I'm afraid. I feel like if I were to say much, it would be like, I don't know, I don't want people to like get lore by either me just directly telling them, or like you could only get certain bits of lore through watching my streams, you know? I'd prefer to like make it so that if you're watching the series, you get all the pieces through watching the series, you know? But I don't know. I guess one thing that I could say is that the Chainsaw Killer is not as in, I've been watching a couple of theory videos that people have made, and the Chainsaw Killer is nowhere near as integral to the plot. At least, I mean, it's integral to the plot, but he's not like quite as directly involved as a lot of people would think that he is. I'll say that much. Button. Pog. I don't know why I went to go collect that. I didn't need any of it. I'm full up on health. I'm full up on bullets. Not armor, but, you know. Speaking of Chainsaw Killer, it's me. The identity of the Chainsaw Killer is revealed. It is John Doomman of the Slayer Doom franchise. Shoulder Boulder 3. I don't know why, but like I saw that out of the corner of my eye, and my first thought was you were saying Baldur's Gate 3. And I was like, yeah, that's a good game. Don't know why you're bringing it up, but... Oh. I don't want to play Baldur's Gate 3. It's just, it takes so long to... Like, I have a co-op campaign going, and it's going in a way that's like, you know, we're not experiencing as much of the story as we are just tomfoolery and shenanigans. But I do want to do like a solo playthrough at some point. I'm just working so much on animating and making stuff. It's crazy. You have any other characters planned out? Not currently. I have other series planned out. I have other stories planned out. But within this series, I don't have any more characters planned out. Other than, you know, the characters that are in play or that have been alluded to so far. Baldur's Gate 3, Evelyn is hot. I'm a Karlach man. Karlach is my spirit animal. She's a golden retriever, and I love her. Alright. Here's the moment of the moment of truth. I was gonna say the moment of proof, but that's not at all what it's called. Bro, die, perish, die. Nice. Bro. Here we go. We're doing good. Widen that blast, there we go. Oh. Busy blocking in. There we go. Is that it? Nope, one more. Hello. Hello. Nice. Do a little clap. We did well. I love Mackenzie's Learning Lodge. Glad to hear it. Perish from this world. Yeah. Thy end is now. Die. I haven't played Ultra Kill in a hot minute. I should probably play. That. Is it out yet? It's been in like early access forever, and I remember telling myself I was gonna wait until it's out before I play it. Guess we're getting many claps in chat. Lots of clapping. Boomba. Oh boy. Dead. What? That was just disrespectful to me, really. He deserved the chainsaw. I didn't even need the ammo, but like coming at me like that, you deserve it. You really do. I'm sorry, I look over at chat for a second. What are you going on about? There's gonna be more Mackenzie. There's going to be more Mackenzie. Indeed. It is not over. There's gonna be more Mackenzie, more what do you call it? Gonna be more Gage and Opal. Gonna be more Bo, Lila. Gonna be a whole lot more of all of them. God, now you got me thinking. I heard at the beginning of the stream Dorito and a burrito, and now I'm just thinking I just want Doritos Locos Tacos from Taco Bell. I'm so hungry. Thought you said gay. At what point? What did you mishear as gay? This I gotta know. Waiting on my... When you said Gage? Oh yeah, no, that's fair. I mean, Gage is a sailor man. He is in the Navy. So, you know, make of that what you will. Heat blast. Let's go. Alright, so I know that I said every single time before this point that this was gonna be the run. But I actually mean it this time, guys. This time it's true. We're gonna get all the way up until the level with the filters and the double boom shotgun. We're gonna get all the way up to until there, and then we're gonna blast past it. All right? It's gonna happen. You just gotta believe.
Welcome to the UAC's Mars installation, located in the vast Alice Plain impact basin. This high-tech mining and research
Lovely.
facility is pushing the boundaries of the imagination each and
I haven't spent my upgrade points. I should probably do that.
your loyalty is more than just a
Give me hazard protection. Give me self-preservation. Kind of weird that I have to evolve self-preservation. I'd figure that would be, you know, the thing that you kind of just have, but... Got him. Oh. I feel like I went to read a comment for like 1 second and my aim was just gone. I have to lock in. What? What? No rage power up? I've been robbed. I'm gonna die. That's not chill. I'm not okay with this. Why would this happen? I've been robbed. I don't even know why I shot that barrel. Okay, yeah, that was... Okay, well, there we go. Lesson learned, do not glory kill inside of the rage power-up. That's never happened to me before. That's messed up. Comments are just goofy and me, yeah. Just the Three Musketeers. Oh, good lord. What time is it? Why am I tired? Yeah, it is not nearly late enough to be tired. Armor. In case you know, all of those other times that I lied and I said, oh yeah, this is the run, this is the run, this is the run, now it's actually the run. We're beating this first try every try. Do they become like super armored or something as soon as they're on the wall? Like, I don't know what's up with that. It feels like as soon as one of the imps climbs a wall, it's like indestructible. It's very annoying. It's 12 in the morning to them in Europe. That's fair. I'm in the hell lands of America. So it's like 3 in the afternoon. We've made it through the first bit. Now we just have to make it through every other bit in the game flawlessly first try without dying. And we win. You know, when you put it like that, it's really not that hard. I don't know what people are like so fed up about when it comes to like, oh, I tried this a million times and died every time. Like, you know, you just win. You just win, and then you don't lose. You know? Nobody but me knows this strategy. go. Gonna bomb these guys, get my auto map, get my Praetor token. Then we're gonna stay winning, get a little secret, and then rush to the end. Boombo, boombo. Oh, come on. Hello. I feel like they don't always just spawn in the same spot down here, but you know what? I'll take it. Do glasses if you're a diehard Mackenzie fan. Hey, glad to see it. Now post smileys in the chat if you're a fan of Die Hard and Mackenzie's. I'm here to announce the official Die Hard Mackenzie's Learning Lodge collaboration. Hell yeah. My energy is fading. It is waning. Which means that I'm going to do my best now that my energy's faded. Because if your brain turns off, then it's like, okay, you just stay winning. Boomba, boomba. Don't know why I'm doing this. I don't need to be here. I can just ignore. Become ungovernable. Simply walk past the demons and win the game. It's really that easy. Just be sure to blast all of the barrels on your way out. Otherwise, you'll have a bad time. There's a lot of explosions going on here. Jesus. Bro. Come on. Hello? Aw, oh, damn it. Come on. What? Dude, I really hate how out of nowhere there can just be an imp and suddenly you're getting just swiped to death. Never fun. Never like it. Don't like turning around and seeing death. Can't hit me. Nice. And just like that, we win. Gotta get my armor though, because I am hurt. Boomba, true. Boomba. Oh. Almost fell. We ignore that. Okay, upon further inspection, that's an emoji of a cat in a box, but for a second I thought it was like shredding documents, so I thought you were like dabbing on like destroying evidence or something. I was like, what are you doing there? What's going on here? Dab on that shredded tax information. Why is my taskbar here? Oh, because I clicked off. That's not what I wanted to do. $95% for eternity? It would appear so. Oh, never mind. I was wrong. Somebody on TikTok said proud to be 6'7", but somebody exposed them as 5'5". Yeah, that's a tragedy.
Hello, I am Vega, the sentient intelligence assigned to Mars.
I don't know why people want to be tall so bad. It's not even that cool.
It appears that I can activate optional challenges that, when completed, will assist in upgrading your arsenal at an accelerated
It's
pace.
cooler to be
We've
tiny.
added a tracking component to your
I'm
LCA.
6'1", but I would rather be 5'5". Take me down.
Main power offline.
See, if you're 5'5", and you find yourself a nice, beautiful partner, all right, then suddenly it's like you have to play like Shadow of the Colossus, you know. You have to like climb up their side, you know, find like a weak spot. It becomes a whole different game, is what I'm saying. Damn it.
All entrances not operational.
There we go, finally. Jesus, I thought he was never gonna die. No clip, yeah. There's just one little unpatched spot there where if you stand, you can stare at the stars, and I don't know why. Yeah, being 5'5", that'd be awesome. Every lady you meet is Lady Dimitrescu. If you're 5'5", think of it that way. All right? It's true. Let me down. Thank you. Bro, I have like gamer posture right now. Hold up, I need to fix this. We need to have straight posture. Everybody, posture check. Are you crumpling up into a tiny ball right now? If so, fix that. Alright, fix your back. Do not get arthritis at the age of 30. What? How did you get up here, buddy? What? Okay. Is the demon up? Oh yeah, okay, he's still up there. That was just weird. What's the next animation of the lodge? I haven't the faintest idea. It'll come out eventually, but I can't give a specific date. If I gave a specific date, it would come and go, and it's possible I won't have the animation ready by then. So it'll happen when it's ready. That's when it'll happen. I can go under the couch. What are you, like a cat? You a cat person? Are you Lilo? What's happening here? Will there be a game of the lodge? I mean, if there's a game of the lodge before the VHS series done, it will be done by someone other than me. If it's after the VHS series is done, then either I figured out programming or found someone who I wanted to do the game or something. But as it stands, I can't make games myself. I don't know how. Games are scary. Short as fuck, I'm talking 5'3", epic. So you know what I mean. Then you can go on like little Hobbit adventures. It's a journey to get to the top shelf of your cabinet. You know? I feel like it would unironically be awesome to, like, anywhere you walk, like you enter a room and just like the Lord of the Rings Shire music starts playing. I'd take that. That'd be awesome. Will there be other robots in the lodge? Other than the ones that I've mentioned, there will not be any more animatronics. Not any that I have planned anyway. So. Alright, cool.
Lockdown disengaged.
See what I mean? That'd be awesome. You can walk into a room and just hear that anytime. My friend's house is big, and from my perspective, it's bigger than the pizzeria. See, that's what I mean. It's a journey. Everything you do is a journey. Bro. Okay. I'm just uninstalled the game. What was that? Nice. Bro, got blocked by a railing. It's kind of messed up. It's kind of stinky. Alright. Nice. Alright, can somebody check if we're on world record pace? How are we doing? Do I need to execute a few more backwards long jumps? Here, I'll just do that real quick. Surfing. I'm actually just stopped doing that because I started hearing demons behind me and it got scary. I was frightened. Alright. Lock in moment. Bro. Okay. It wasn't even there anymore, but I still just wanted to shoot it. A lot of clusters of demons. Idiot, get juked. Should have stayed on the wall. That's where you're my mortal enemy. Nice. And just like that, we win. I have a burning question. Is the camera guy / main character the Winter Watchman? Yes. Indeed they are. If Lodge was a game, would it be like FNAF 1 or FNAF Free Roam? I said it earlier on, but it would be like an early Resident Evil style game. Basically play Resident Evil 2 remake or the Silent Hill 2 remake, and that's what I would want to make it like if I could make it in my ideal vision. And a weird question, was the Watchman sawn from the top down or the bottom up? I don't know what that's in reference to. I will need clarification. Will the owl come back? There's an owl? Oh, I assume you mean Richard. He's a raven. And they're dead, but you will see more of them. So, take that as you will. Met the crow, yeah. Gotcha. Makes sense, makes sense. Bro. I feel like half the time that I shoot at this imp, he just does not die. And I don't get it. I mean, brain to the balls or balls to the brain. Well, that part I got. I'm just confused in at what point he gets sawn. Because I don't recall that happening. Nice. Give me my plasma mod. Does anybody know if Boombaya. Does anybody know if the what do you call it? The stun bomb is any better than the heat blast? You know what? God, I don't know if I should. You know what? We'll get stun bomb. We're gonna get stun bomb this time. No way to know other than to test it out, see if it's good. Okay, so it takes 10 and it has to recharge. Okay, that's fair. Stun bomb time, guys. Hooray. I do feel like just the fact that it takes ammo and still has to recharge might, by default, make it worse than heat mod, though. Because that does kind of suck. Because it's like, oh, well, you can't constantly be firing the weapon, then you have to use ammo for it. Whereas with the other mod, it's just like, oh yeah, just fire the weapon a bunch, and then you build up heat as a result, and then boom. Boomba. Alrighty, here we go. Stunned. I missed. Off to a great start with the stun mod. Not really feeling the stun mod, not gonna lie. But you know what? We live with our decisions. It's not like I can take it back. Hell yeah, there we go. This is what you want to see. Yup, this is the good stuff. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Got him, got him, got him, got him, got him. I cleared out most demons. Actually, okay. Maybe it'll be good later on when there's like heavy demons. Maybe that'll be when it shines. Epic. We did it. I have my numbers mixed up, I apologize, no problem. No worries. Alright guys, fist bump time. Gotta go up to our little dude, give him a little fist bump. And we'll be chilling. Alright, little guy. We're gonna make it this time. If we don't make it, that's it for today. I've made a pact to the little man. I have to keep my promise to him. I'm back. Welcome back, Goofy.
I'm blocking your access to the facility scanner.
Hi, back.
The Vega terminal.
Hi, back.
What you need.
I'm Dad. Get goofed. Get pranked. Just gonna do a little chainsawing. Epic. Come on. I really missed that Chainsaw Massacre moment for real. Critical lore to the Mackenzie series. Get stunned, idiot. You fool. We're cruising. Is that chainsaw or not chainsaw ammo? No. I hallucinated it. I'm going mad. This for sure has to be the last run that I do. I'm seeing things. I'm going crazy. Bro, what the heck? Oh my god. That imp was made of fucking tungsten. What was that? The UAC vaguely reminds me of Black Mesa. That's fair. They are very Black Mesa-esque. Got him. Got him. Oh, nice. It stuns the shield, guys. Okay, maybe this is like a sleeper. Like a sleeper build here. Get that plasma gun. Stun bomb. Let me through. Let me down. Didn't even give him a chance. Bro, he whiffed it. That's crazy. Alright. Bro. Perish. Cool. And now we're on to the foundry. We're getting there. We're getting there. I believe. I believe in Steve. Alright, Hayden, give me a lecture. Now it's only 3 of us, you lucky 3. You get to witness me win. Those other people, they couldn't stick it out. They weren't prepared for the end. Got a little crusty there for a second. Alright, now we just gotta let Hayden talk. It's Goofy, Foxy, and Ruben, yeah. Just us 3. Oh boy. So how we doing? I hate that they make you just wait for this part. Just put it in a codex entry. Let me read it if I really care. I want to get on with the game. Let me rip and or tear. Listen, Hayden, there's only so many times that I can listen to you say this. I have the patience of an ascensionist, yeah. Will you ever play Black Ops 2? I think I did a little bit of Black Ops 2 on stream once. I don't know what, like, I probably wouldn't do it as like a main I'm playing Black Ops 2 type thing, but you never know. Doing a little bunny hopping. Are you done? Alright, cool. We can go. Campaign though, that's true. That's always an option. I've already beaten it on like veteran multiple times though, so I don't know how interesting it would be. All right. Send me people of Earth. I need your energy. to get through the foundry. Send me positive vibes. Imagine Doom on the Source engine. That would actually kind of rock, I feel. I mean, it would probably like be a visual downgrade and like maybe run worse, but like I'd love the shenanigans you could get up to with the Source physics engine.
Accelerate the upgrading of your arsenal by measuring your combat effectiveness.
Or Gold Source, even better, honestly.
To your helmet's display.
Instead of Vega, it's just a scientist.
The facility will not allow you access.
According to my calculations, Gordon,
The demonic threat level is brought down.
I can analyze your combat abilities and enhance your arsenal. Do you know who ate all the donuts?
Alright, here we go. Micro missile. What's the most serious song right now? I'm afraid I misunderstand the question. Do we mean in general? Oh. Hello. Hi. Okay. I'm getting bounced around, but I'm not taking damage. That was interesting. Don't know what happened there, but I've been blessed, I guess. Damn it. That was interesting.
Gas leak detected.
What body was split, so was soul. That guy's body was split from this mortal realm.
Warning. Core temperature rising.
Was the most serious song right now, though. I guess. I mean, it would depend on what you mean by serious. Coins requested. True. Phrases said moments before it is asked.
Could really use a hand right now. Get it? 'Cause I took his hand. God, I'm crashing.
Access granted.
Lovely. We're just gonna quickly dab on these haters.
Stop.
We're gonna take the #1 victory royale, and then we're gonna go for the rocket. Bro, come on, perish. I honestly don't even know why I'm pulling out the pistol anymore. I have a bunch of better weapons at this point that I can just pick from. And yet I keep going back to the pistol. Yeah, I'm really missing my heat blast modifier. Stunned I could foresee being like kind of good in some situations, but like not most, I feel.
25%.
Yay, we killed 25% of demon.
Doom on Unity. Wasn't Unity the one that had the controversy for a hot second? If I remember correctly. Because they're trying to be like, oh, you actually have to pay to download the games you own or something. And like everyone hated that. Or is that something else? Am I thinking of something else? Play Five Nights at Freddy's Urbex? What is that? Is it like urban exploration FNAF? That sounds peculiar. That sounds pretty neat.
Warning. Core temperature rising.
Bro. Finally. Alright. Yes. Well, I mean, I'm into that concept, so I'll definitely look into it. Alright. I'm gonna make a Mackenzie lore book. Hell yeah. Gotta bind it in moose leather. Don't actually, though. We don't want to kill Meese. Alright. I'm gonna kill these imps. Finally got my revenge. He got blasted up by his friend. Nobody even liked that imp. He's just a run ruiner. He's not chill like that. He's not just a cool guy. And now we're finally... Don't you dare. We're finally making headway. We're back. Progress. Doom 1993 on Gold Source. Now that would be an interesting concept, actually. I'd be down to play that. Someone's got to make it. Boomba. Okay, cool. Almost didn't make it. Dingus. Okay. What? What even happened? Do I take damage from my own plasma bomb? That's stupid. I'm never using stun again, actually. That's awful. Why would that be the case? I'm mad at that. I don't like that. Well, it's the last run for today. I don't feel like we made much progress. But I mean, what can you do, really? Damn, that sucks. Why would they design it like that? That feels wrong. Well, it is what it is. Yeah, I guess I'm just, well, yeah, that sucks. I'll be back for next Saturday. We'll do a bit more of this. I am curious though. Before we close this out, I do want to run a poll. Start a poll because I'm curious if I should grind save files in order to like get to a point where I'm at where I was before, like in the last stream, just so that I save some time on streams. So I would basically like play some save files to get up until the point of like, oh, we have the double barrel shotgun and we just go from there, and then we have a few tries on those save files, and then if we die from there, then that's it, I end stream, you know? But I don't know. It's up to you guys if you would want to see that, so I'm going to run the poll. Because I can see the argument of like, okay, well, I should just do it on stream, because that's the point of the stream. But also, you know, I would be like, if I did it that way, then it would be like 90% of streams are just like, oh, you just start out at the start again over and over. And it's like, that's it, you just have to deal. Alright, seems like you guys want me to grind it. So I'll probably do that. I mean, it's not going to be like my main focus, but I have until like next Saturday to do that. So it's like, okay. I will get 3 save files good and ready to continue, so that we're not just starting at the beginning over and over next time. And that'll be that. So yeah, glad you guys turned out to stream today. I'm gonna get back to work on Mackenzie's, so I'll see you next time.